Hey guys, it's Local here with Local Let's Row. I'm be doing Divine Masculine's reading, okay? I did do a reading for Divine Masculine earlier today, and the energy was just really heavy. I posted it for like 5 minutes. It got a few views, and I took it down. It's just because I wasn't even feeling my energy when I was reading that. Divine Masculine, you guys are going through your dark night of the soul, and you guys are healing. I want you guys to know that you are healing, and you are doing such a good job at this healing, Divine Masculine. Don't let your thoughts, don't let negative people that don't understand what you're going through dictate what you're going through, because you know where you're at. It's rough as fuck right now for you guys right now, and anxiety ridden. That's all I keep hearing is anxiety ridden, and that was the name of the video I did. I referenced the movie Eyes Wide Shut to how Divine Masculine is feeling right now. Mars is direct, and so right now you understand everything that was at a halt for you guys, right? You're understanding everything that accumulated and you wanted to put on the back burner. So you know what was going on, but your eyes were shut. Eyes wide shut. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Divine Masculine, you are going through this integration of your Divine Masculine with your Divine Feminine, okay? With Divine Masculine, we're all talking about the 3D materialism, control, down here on earth. That's what you're going through. And this integration is really forcing you to go within and tap into your Divine Feminine. Love your Divine Feminine. And I'm not talking about your divine counterpart. I'm talking about your Divine Feminine. Everybody has yin and yang. They have that yin, that feminine energy, and then they have that yang, that masculine energy within them. And I just got chills. It's like you need to embrace that feminine side that's coming out to you. Emotions are coming up. You cannot push those emotions down. The more you push them down, the more erupt it's going to be when they finally come out. Because you see right now, right, Divine Masculine, how it's feeling. It's feeling like fuck. It's feeling like a fucking rock on your chest because your heart chakra is so overly oppressed, suppressed within you. Clear it. Do some meditation, guys. I'm telling you, if your Divine Feminine, your divine counterpart can get through this, so can you. It's basically just what I'm trying to let you know. It's hard. Divine Masculine, I'm not gonna lie, it's very fucking hard, but you got this, and you're gonna get through it. Now, I just did shuffle the deck, and again, Tower at the bottom of the deck. You guys are going through that dark night of the soul, but I see a few of the collective. Ooh, look, the Empress right there. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, we are. You're going through it with love. You have the Son of Cups, which is like the Knight of Cups, right? You're actually taking the action of going towards this awakening and actually I think it's because what? Mars just went direct. We are no longer in retrograde when it comes to Mars. You may still be feeling the post-shadow effects, but you are definitely feeling the effects of movement when it comes to not being as intellectual with your being, with your thoughts, but being more, it's more of like just a all-knowing, it's really that 5D, it's that feminine within you. I feel that always masculine are supposed to ground, we complement each other. We definitely complement each other when it comes to this relationship. That's why it's a twin flame relationship. We definitely complement each other when it just comes to polarity in relationships, just the masculine and feminine. And when I say polarity, I mean masculine really grounds. They really make sure that everything on the ground level is good. Money, bills, everything like that is kind of like control. That's what you say with masculine. When the feminine is more like aloof, we're up here in the 5D and the masculine's down here in the 3D, right? We're more in tune with self, our body, and I feel like you guys have really switched roles. Divine Feminine, we are really going through this divine up and coming, this empowerment, this just knowing who we are and where we stand within self and knowing that we are worthy, but also we can create a life for ourselves. They're going through that Divine Masculine, wanting control of their lives. And a lot of my collective that I've been reading for, my Divine Feminine, they are getting that fucking control. And a lot of my Divine Masculine, you guys are going through this because you are gaining your intuitive side. And to those that already have their intuitive side, you're gaining that strength to tap into it and to listen to your intuitive side. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, anyways, I'm proud of you guys. I want you to know that. Let's go ahead and do the reading. Spirit and ancestor, I ask that you're with me as I do this reading. I ask that you make me a clear channel from the ethers, from you guys, from whomever spirit and ancestors want to come through and connect with me. Whoever wants to channel through me. I pray that you banish all negativity, all energy that is not welcome in my aura, and return it to the light. Do not return it to its sender. All that being said, thank you and I love you. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like, share, subscribe. The more that you like, the more this video circulates within the YouTube population, so more people could get the message about twin flames and about divine masculine and divine feminine. All right, let's get into it. What does divine masculine need to know? Yeah, the sun in reverse just popped out. Again, a lot of anxiety, feeling like you're just not, you don't have the strength to be happy. To the people that did see the last reading, I literally said like 5 times, it's like, I just want to go to sleep so I don't have to think about this heaviness, this anxiety, this heaviness. And that's how divine masculine was feeling. Because if you guys go and watch the divine feminine, which if you are divine feminine and you're watching this right now, you definitely need to go watch that divine feminine. Wake up. All right? That's all I'm going to say. But it was like, I can't deal with everything. Because Mars is direct now and everything's coming. Emotions are coming out to you. You're finally coming to realization about a lot of things, right? And it's like, I can't deal with this. I would rather sleep to not think about it. The thing is, when you sleep, you're still thinking about it because now you're in the 5D. Now you're connecting with your twin flame on a 5D level. So you wake up still feeling them, still thinking about them. You're feeling like this is bringing chaos to your life. Sun in reverse. Chaotic. Leo energy, right? You have the strength to get through this. But right now you feel like you don't have that strength. Exactly what I said. Right now you're feeling like you don't have that strength. You're wishing, you're praying, you're hoping that you could have the strength to, and I just heard get over this. It's not about getting over it, it's going through it. So once you go through it, you won't have to go through it again unless you don't get the message, you know what I'm saying? What else does divine masculine need to know? What else does our divine masculine need to know when it comes to their twin flame journey? Guys, don't judge me. I did break my nails last night. I'm looking a little ratchet. What else does our divine masculine need to know when it comes to this twin flame journey? And this was the same card. The 2 cards that popped out in the last reading. I may put it back up just so you guys can see how your energy was affecting me. Being a channel, being a divine channel for you guys. How it was affecting me. It was coming through me and coming out in a way like, the people that probably did watch it were probably like, what the fuck is wrong with Loca? Like, she's acting like she doesn't want to do this reading, because I didn't want to do shit. I barely finished that reading without having a fucking anxiety attack. Literally. I cleansed myself before I did it again because I tried to do it twice and I was like, I hate this feeling. What the fuck is this? And you know what it reminded me of? What the fuck is this feeling, right? It reminded me of when Divine Feminine, when they first started the Dark Night of the Soul with the Moon card, Piscean energy. I used to get really bad anxiety attacks after I finally moved out from being with my twin, after I started like trying to go on the journey of me, but I knew that I was still really attached to the situation and not healing the way I needed to. There were times where I would call my twin and I would have to like have him talk me out of an anxiety attack. Like I'd call him and he'd be like, hey, I need to talk to you. And I call him and he'd be like, you good? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. Like, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm going through it and I don't know what the fuck is happening. And he would have to talk me down. There are these things that I used to do when I would have like my anxiety attacks and stuff like that. I would like name ice creams and like name sodas and shit like that. And so he did that to talk me down. And I feel like a lot of you guys need to take that into consideration. If you are having anxiety attacks, if you have a second, step outside, ground yourself, breathe. If anything, if you're in a crowded space, breathe. Control your breathing. It's not that hard. Feel the good energy coming into you as you inhale through your nose and blow out that anxiety. Keep doing it until you start feeling yourself come back to you. Because it was literally, when I did that video, I didn't want to be there anymore. I couldn't see what the fuck was going on with the reading. It got to the point where I just stopped. And I'm going to repost it so you guys can see the energy I was in. I stopped the reading. I was like, I'm not even going to pull any more cards because what's the point? Right? This is a challenge. This is a challenge you need to go through with the moon. Divine masculine, divine masculine, divine masculine. You guys are starting your new venture and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have to go through the pain to get to the beauty of it though. But you got this, right? Did I just shuffle? Did that come out? I think I did. Yes, I did. So we have the sun in reverse right next to the moon. And it's so funny because whenever I do divine masculine readings, those two cards always come out together. I guess it's not stopping tonight, right? I feel like you see the beginning. You see the seeds that you already planted and you're really contemplating this new beginning. But this new beginning needs to have truth. And you need to have strength behind it. Don't fight it because you have the devil right here with the Five of Wands. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't. It's just going to hinder you. And it's going to put you in pain for longer. Is that what you want? No. I really don't think it's what you want, divine masculine. I really don't. I just think that you're scared. And fear is like really hitting you. It's hitting you kind of hard. Tell me more. What else does divine masculine need to know when it comes to... One second, guys. I dropped a card. All right. It was the Nine of Swords. I do feel like you're going through that, but I feel like you're going through it with grace. I didn't pick the card because I don't like that it fell on the floor. So, what else does divine masculine need to know? What else does divine masculine need to know? I just heard the song Call Me When You're Sober. That could relate to somebody. And now I'm hearing Pink, the song Sober. I'm safe, up high, nothing can touch me. Why do I feel this party's over? You're feeling like something is finally coming to an end. No pain, inside, you're my protection. But how do I feel this good sober, right? It's like you want to get to that feeling where you can feel good sober. I feel like a lot of you guys are using vices. I said that in there. I'm going to have to repost. A lot of my divine masculine, you guys are using vices to get through something. It's like you're not taking this pain. You don't want to take the pain, so you're using a vice, whether it be narcotics, whether I was feeling really dizzy in the last one. I was feeling really loopy out of my head. So you guys may be using a lot of, something to feel this pain. Tell me how it works, okay? Tell me how it works. I just want to know. Comment. Let me know. I did the same thing for Divine Feminine. Go watch. If there are Divine Feminines watching this, I'm telling you, go watch your video. Go watch it. Elevation, baby. Let go and let love. Divine Masculine, same to you. Let go and let love. Unconditional love is what we thrive off of. We are made of unconditional love. We are a channel of unconditional love. We are here to spread unconditional love. We signed a contract to be a twin flame, to bring unconditional love to this earth. You signed the contract. You did it. This card has been wanting to come out. Again, with going towards healing, it's always coming out right next to the card about healing. Our card about transformative action that you're taking, right? So we have the Son of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, main story about the Son of Cups is the Four of Swords, guys. It's time to go within. Do you see his third eye chakra glowing with the sun? That sun over there. It's time to go within. It's time to think about everything that's been happening to you. It's time to think about everything that is going to happen to you, how this is going to help you when it comes to... Look, my watch just told me to breathe. It's I still am getting that subside of anxiety a little bit when it comes to this read, but I definitely meditated on my heart chakra. I did a lot of meditation before I did this. I had to, because I knew this was going to happen. Collective, you guys are what's that song? In Too Deep. There's a song called In Too Deep, and I feel like you guys need to listen to that, because I feel like right now you're in too deep, especially in your mind. You're thinking very logical when you need to take logic out of the situation. You're integrating with female energy, yin energy, divine feminine energy, and you're trying to bring logic into it. Comment. Tell me how that goes. Tell me how it goes. I want to know, right? But yes, I feel like you're going towards this healing. Some of you guys, some of the collective that I'm talking about, you do want to have this healing. You do want to go towards it, gracefully. You want to find the love within this healing, right? What is stopping you? Fear. I keep getting fear. But why do I feel that, and that just popped in my head, why do I feel this party's over? I feel like you're scared that you think it's like gone. You don't feel it anymore. I guarantee you a lot of your divine feminines have detached by now, and if they haven't, they're going through this deep awakening. Mars just went direct, guys. Catalyst broke down, especially when it comes to a twin flame relationship. We are being called to war, guys. We're being called to war. We signed the contract. We signed this contract, and now it's our time to go to war. It's our time to wake up the collective consciousness. That's what we're doing. A lot of your females or males, whatever, your divine feminines, they've come to that realization, and they're putting on their boots. They're getting them hands ready, because we're going to war. But they know they need to be in the right mindset when we go to war. It's a war about conscious and unconscious. We've been chosen to wake people up. That's why we are twin flames. That's why people are star seeds, rainbow children. They chose us, and we chose to do the battle with someone else. Twin flames, right? To raise the collective. What does divine masculine need to know? What else does divine masculine need to know? We're gonna let them fall. Again, we got the Daughter of Cups at the bottom. A lot of sorry guys, my own page. A lot of wanting to get the energy out, right? Like wanting to actually put action into this energy. But it looks like right now, it's like trying to find balance, and it's like you're trying to communicate. I feel like this is more towards you trying to communicate to self, right? That everything is going as it should. With this balance card, you're trying to find that balance. Yin and yang, remember? Infinite energy. It's balanced energy. And look at this. These are the colors right here going into it. These are like your sacral solar plexus, root chakra colors right here, going into the heart chakra, and then going into blue, which is crown chakra. You're finding that balance, alignment between, right? God, some of you guys are really, really using, and as a nurse, I feel like some of you guys are really using prescriptions, because out of nowhere, I'm just getting like the itchies everywhere. And I know a lot of side effects to narcotics, a lot of side effects to uppers and downers, the itchies, So I don't know whose energy I'm connecting to, but some of you guys really need to put it down. So what I'm getting, put it down, try and breathe, try and do it a natural way, right? But I feel like you're going into this in a strategic kind of way with the Princess of Swords. In kind of like a strategic way. You're kind of talking yourself down from going through this crazy outburst. You're still trying to put logic in it, but I feel like the logic is giving you a little bit of balance, right? It is giving you a little bit of balance. Now, I say that, but with the Two of Pentacles being on top of the Sun in reverse, it's kind of like you trying to find this balance is causing you to have this unhappiness. But it is causing you to find, balance, but you're not healing. So you're seeing the balance in your 3D yet again, but you're not healing. And that's why the moon is with the Daughter of Swords. You know, it's kind of like, sorry guys, it's kind of like you're trying to communicate with yourself that everything's gonna be okay if you just think logically, if you think it in a logical way. And the moon here is like, no, it's not. It's not gonna just be okay if you think about it in a logical way. Because why? This is the moon. This is all about emotion. It's about thought. It's about daydreaming. It's about the ether. Think of Pisces. Think of a Piscean. If you guys know Pisces, they're all about daydreaming. They're all about what can be, what can happen. I love Pisces. I love Pisces. It's a love and hate relationship with me and Pisces. But it's all about what could happen. And you're trying to be too logical about what's going to happen. The thing is, I feel like a lot of you guys are mentally looking at your Empress like, how did they do it? How'd they get through it? You know, how'd they get over it, right? It's kind of like you're looking at them with this thought of love, Daughter of Cups, and wanting to build with this person, right? But I just feel like you can't build with someone if you're still stuck in this energy. Son of Wands in the reverse, there's no passion there. You're not really giving them that passion. You're not handing it to them. You're not saying anything about when it comes to passion, right? Because you're going through the self-mutilation, manipulation as well. Five of Swords. You see, that's self-destruction, self-manipulation, self-mutilation. Look at them. It's like you're cutting it right down the middle. You're putting this wound onto yourself. In the Tower. The more that you fight this, the harder. And my heart just started like being crazy, and I just saw 2155 on the screen. The harder it is going to be, Divine Masculine. Listen, I'm not saying it because I like hearing my voice. I mean, I do like hearing my voice. But I'm saying it because I want you to tap in. Come to realization. Come to recognize what is going on, right? 22:22 on the clock. What else does Divine Masculine need to know? What else does Divine Masculine need to know? Almost lost it. Nine of Wands. You're really feeling the burden when it comes to this relationship. Excuse me. You're really feeling this burden when it comes to this relationship. I feel like it's because you want a new start when it comes to this relationship, right? You have the Nine of Wands here. Clarifying is the Four of Wands, which is my 1111 card, twin flame card, right? One and the same. You want justice when it comes to this so you can start something new, but you feel like this is a burden. You feel like either you're a burden to this person and you want to offer something, but you feel like it's a burden at this point. You don't know what could happen. Especially if your Divine Feminine is standing in their power, you really feel like they've detached from you. Divine Feminine felt it too. Divine Feminine felt it too. The thing was, when they felt it, when they were in, because Divine Feminine is in separation, yes, but they're in unity with self. So they're technically not in separation. You guys aren't together, but they're in unity with self. So when they felt it, they still felt that pull from you, because at the end of the day, yeah, you ran, or yeah, you disappeared, yeah, you ghosted, you did what you did, you started being angry, but they still knew that you still wanted them, that you had that love for them, right? So this is a different type of detachment. Divine Feminine has detached. Guys, completely detached, because as you should as well, you know, if that helps you with your journey, it's really about them right now. They need to know self-love. So it's time for them to be selfish. The thing is, I feel like you don't think that you could have justice when it comes to this, and that's why you're trying to get over the healing quicker, or with vices, or what have you. What advice? No, Spirit said not advice yet, so we're still going off the reading. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. What else does Divine Masculine need to know? We're at 24 minutes. What else? You guys keep getting toothless. So you have the Eight of Swords. Like, I don't know why I just heard you're waiting for your balls to drop. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a divine masculine's watching and she just said that. I mean, a divine feminine is watching and she was like, I need this nigga's balls to drop. I don't know, guys. But you have the Eight of Swords, which is about like self imprisonment. You see how the butterfly is in the cocoon and it's hanging on a wand right there? It's like you put yourself in this imprisonment, and once you finally open up, which you're gonna have to open up soon, right? You're not gonna stay in the cocoon forever. You're gonna realize that you don't want to be in the Seven of Swords energy down here. You don't want to be in this Eight of Swords energy either. But right now, you're kind of looking at it like, hey, I don't mind, right? Just staying in this energy, just not worried about anything, not trying to think about it, just trying to stay like neutral. Tell me how that works out, okay? Again with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but this time look at, okay, so you guys see it like this. All right, you have the Four of Wands to the Mother of Cups to the, okay, hold on. So first off, we have the Four of Wands. That's how we're gonna do it. Love, right? It's like you're really trying to go towards this love, this 1111 card, this card of unity, this card of ascension. You got your hand out trying to go towards this love, right? The thing is, you're over here trying to be logic, and right now it's not your turn to be logic. Why? Because I feel divine feminine energy all over this. This is your divine feminine. The thing is, you want this love, you want this Ten of Cups with your divine feminine. You just don't know if it's gonna happen, baby. You don't know if it's gonna happen. Why? Because they're good by themselves right now. Let's be realistic when it comes to that. Please be realistic when it comes to that, right? What else does divine masculine need to know? And once you can heal, once you go through your healing, then you could feel the same fucking way. I feel like, I don't know, I've never had to really express this to divine masculine, but it's not about reunion. It's not, because you already have union within self. It's not about reunion with your twin flame. Once you stop thinking about the whole reunion aspect and think about it's really about unity within self. It's really about you finding yourself in this twin flame journey. That's what this is literally all about. Okay? I felt like I needed to express that. I usually just express it. I try to express it to everybody. But I've usually been expressing it a lot to divine femmes because they were really going hard. Sorry guys, all my cards just like flipped the fuck out. They were really going hard when it came to wanting union and wanting to be with their twin flame so bad. They faltered when it came to the fact of them having self-love and knowing that the love that their twin flame gave them, they could give themselves. Why? Because you're twin flames, and if that love is so immense and it's so 2828 was just on here, so that may be a synchronicity for somebody. So drug-like, right? So good. That twin flame love. Oh, when you guys are at a good place, healed, even not healed at the beginning, when that twin flame love was just like so intense, they realized that they could give that love to themselves. So yeah, what else does divine masculine need to know? Thank you. Son of Wands. Where's this going to? Son of Wands on top of the Daughter of Swords for the moon. For what? Again, I feel like you guys are really trying to just you feel like this pain from this twin flame relationship is just too much to bear. Give me another card for that Son of Wands, please. And it's like you're really looking at a way out as more as which way you want to go. Like trying to find the easiest way out. You know it's not the right thing to do, but you're trying to find the easiest way out. Give me another card for the Son of Wands. Oh. I see. It's very cute. You guys can't manipulate your way out of this. Divine masculine. Cut it out. You don't see what's coming to you. Right? It's like you see it, but you don't. Eyes wide shut. You know what it is. You know it's here for you. Right? You know this. And you want to go towards it passionately. You want to just finally make that passionate. You know, it's like you're craving to be in your Emperor energy. You're craving to be in that divine masculine energy. The thing is, it's time for you to have that duality, that polarity. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You have to be able to have the polarity when it comes to this situation, okay, guys? You have to be able to connect with both sides of you if you want to heal. So you keep going towards, you keep thinking that logic is going to fix things. You keep thinking that you could just be your divine masculine and that's going to help everything. It's going to, no. You guys are integrating divine masculine with divine feminine right now. Once you understand, you'll be good. Because look, you're looking at this. I'm going to show you these cards because they're hilarious. You're looking at this in a very logical way still. This is what you want. You want that Ten of Pentacles. You want that happy life, right? You want that material, monetary wealth, the value, the everything looks good. This white picket fence, money's in order, nice revved up truck. I would love a revved up truck too, don't get me wrong. Super duty F250 or F150, that would be beautiful. But anyways, and at the end of the day, let's be realistic. Until you fucking get out of this 3D, you're going to keep going through the self-mutilation. You're doing it to your fucking self. Start manifesting this rebirth. And what happens when you manifest this rebirth? You're giving love to yourself. You're giving love to yourself. And then you're going to go into this awakening. Ooh, judgment. Into that awakening with what? Where you can stop having those restless nights and drop all that pain off. You see your future finally. Do you? Is it clear? Is it clear, divine masculine? Please let it be clear. Please let it be clear for my divine masculine. Guys, I'm always praying for you. Always praying for the collective. I'm always praying that you guys heal. Start doing it for yourself, okay? What else? What else does divine masculine need to know? And their Daughter of Cups again, right on top of the Son of Cups and the Nine of Wands. But this time, yeah, I was just gonna say, this time I feel like you're going towards, it's like you're finally, because you had that Son of Wands over there, remember? Where you're thinking you could just do it logically. This time you're going towards it in more of a feminine way. You're going towards it with the thought process of, I could do this. I want love within self. I could do this. And you're going towards it very quick. Going towards it very quick, and you know where you're going with the Queen of Swords, Mother of Swords. It's towards justice for who? Self. Ace of Pentacles. Oof. Self, right? I keep seeing you guys fuck up. Divine masculine. What is going on? It's a clear guide to what you need to do. You see it, you smell it, you taste it. It's right in front of you. You think that you're going to be healed, right? You think you're going through this healing and you think you're finally healed. Yay. No, because you're still like really greedy when it comes to this love. You're hoarding these cups, right? It's because you haven't gone through this awakening. You haven't pushed everybody's thoughts to the side and just had your own thoughts to yourself, right? You haven't gone through that realization of self, recognition of worth of self. You're still going to be carrying these burdens. Why? Because you tried to do it the sneaky way. Look, all these cards, it was looking so beautiful until you got to that Ace of Pentacles. Stop. Stop. That pinnacle energy. You were doing so good. Now you're carrying all these burdens. Why? Because you tried to be a slickster. You tried to think you can manipulate the healing, manipulation of a new beginning. What happens when you do that? You have the Nine of Swords. Now you're all in that pain all over again. The pain of leaving a situation. The truth that wasn't there. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? No? Not today? It's okay. It's coming up in the next read. Just want you guys to know. The truth, having the strength, Ace of Swords to the strength, to the Six of, having the strength to look and face this. Face the past. Face everything that happened in your past. It's time to look at that. And it's time to dig deep into that wound and refill it with love. Look at what happened in the past. Look at where you faltered, where they faltered. Look at, especially where you faltered. This is about you. There needs to be a new beginning with the world. An ending, but a new beginning when it comes to self-love. Hermit to the Hierophant to the all good stuff comes after. I do see a lot of you guys falter. I do see a lot of you guys going into your old ways. So, anything else you want them to know? Anything else you want them to know? All right. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle, and then we're gonna be done, guys. Again, make sure to like, share, subscribe. The more likes you get, the more Divine Masculine can get this message of healing. So as much as you like it, you know, it circulates within the YouTube community. So Divine Masculines can get this healing, okay, guys? What does Divine Masculine need to know? Love it already. What does Divine Masculine need to know? What does the collective of Divine Masculine need to know? Divine Masculine needs to know. Collective Divine Masculine needs to know. Thank you. Get 3 more cards. What is Divine Masculine? Here we go. 2. 1 more card. 2 more cards. Okay. At the bottom, you have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. So let's look at this. I love this. All right. So first 2 cards to come out is the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. I feel like you really need to be kind to yourself right now, guys. You are going through something. You are going through a healing process. And it's a very transformative healing process with the Swan Queen. Transformation, intuition, and patience. It's not going to happen quickly. I know it's painful, but it's not going to happen quickly. But look what's right after that, the Phoenix. Transformation, resurrection. Surrendering to change. Can we do that? Can we go into that High Priestess energy, the Altar Priestess right here? Going into that 5D energy, can we do that, Divine Masculine, so we can heal a little quicker than what the fuck rate we're at right now? Preparation, prayer, sacred rituals. Healing, meditation is a ritual within itself. Heal yourself. This is all about you right now. Here we go with the Spirit Whisperer, divine guidance, higher knowing. You know what the fuck this is. You know what you're going through, and you hear it. You see it in your dreams. You see the synchronicities, Divine Masculine. You're going through this for a reason. Let it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, Divine Masculine. You have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. Once you make it make sense, you will have this clear vision, right? So you can finally reflect without judging yourself and judging the others. It's just all about love. All about love. Whew. I love you guys. To death, you know this. Heal. Do the healing. Once you do the healing work, everything else comes like clockwork. Promise. Look at Divine Feminine right now. A lot of the collective of Divine Feminine, they are doing so well. Abundance in every form is just coming to the Divine Feminine. We're waiting for you guys. We're waiting for your abundance in every form to come to you so you guys can heal the right way. So you guys can feel the right way. It all comes to healing. At the end of the day, it all comes to you have to go through this dark night of the soul. It doesn't just leave. You know, it doesn't just stop. You're going to still be thinking about them. Still be wondering. Still like, why can't I get this off my mind? I can get off my mind when I get drunk. I get off my mind when I do this, that, and a third, but it's still there when I wake up. Right? So come on, Divine Masculine, let's go ahead and heal. I love you guys. Again, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Bye.